So I was sitting in a Panera Bread munching on a bagel, as I sometimes do, and outside there's a man who most people would consider to be a crazy person. In most metropolitan areas you have these crazy people. People, sometimes homeless, who just kind of act differently than most people. And the majority of these most people don't really pay attention to any of these crazies. And normally that's me too. I don't really pay attention to these people at all. But something hit me with the guy outside the Panera. Something that made me want to listen to him. He was pacing back and forth and delivering the most eloquent, emotional, and heartfelt monologue about his life. It was almost like that 5-foot space that he was pacing back and forth on was a stage, and we were all supposed to be his audience. For the most part, his story fell on deaf ears, but I'd like to think that I filled one of those empty seats in the theater because I listened to him talk about the happiness and tragedy that was his life. But then my lunch break ended, unfortunately, and I had to go back to work. But on my way, I encountered another crazy person. This guy was a little bit different, though. Instead of telling his story, he didn't say a word. Every day he goes to the dumpsters out back, gets a bunch of crushed cardboard, lays it on the ground, and paints. He has like 7 little canvases that he spends hours every day painting beach scenes on. And the paintings are so simple on their own, but there's so much emotion and feeling behind them that they just strike me. Most people, including myself, just kind of watch him go all day, painting, but that's all it is, watching. I wish I had the courage to go up to him, introduce myself, shake his hand, and tell him how talented he is. There was something about the experience of watching the man tell his story, and then immediately seeing the man who paints his story that really had me thinking. The word normal is used to describe humanity a lot, and it seems that the further and further you deviate from that ideal, the more crazy you become. And I'd like to challenge that idea. We're told when we're younger to embrace our differences, that everyone is special and unique. What happens to that when we get older? It seems, at least to me, that being different when you're older is a bad thing. We throw the word crazy out there to describe things that I interpret as just different. Oh, you don't have a normal 9-to-5 office job and spend your day painting on the street? You're crazy. Oh, you're not going to college? You're crazy. I think what we forget is that every person you encounter, every crazy person talking to themselves on the street, every driver you flip off on the road, every single person has had experiences that have led them here. Everyone has a story, and there's a reason why people end up in various situations. And their experiences might make them a little bit different, but it doesn't make them crazy. The real crazy people, in my opinion, are the ones who ignore what their experiences have told them and force themselves to be normal. But that is just what I think. I'm Connor Manning, you've just become a little more awesome, and I will see you guys on Friday. So 2 days from today, on Wednesday, we're having a little more It's a Con Lucky chat time. Who's excited? I'm excited, so make sure you check around your sub boxes or my channel on Wednesday. You'll see a video with me and Luck Duck. As well as a video over on his channel. We did 2 more of those 10-minute long chats, and we're pretty excited about them. Yeah? So, I'll see you on Wednesday. I don't know why I said Friday. And don't listen to me from 3 minutes ago. Don't listen to him. Not even 3 minutes, like 10 seconds. Don't listen to him. He's wrong. It's Wednesday, not Friday. Alright.